How do different types of radiation work? Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about radiation. Radiation is a term used to describe the energy that's emitted from a source and travels through space. This energy can take many different forms, and each form has its own unique characteristics. In this video, we'll discuss the different types of radiation and their properties. Firstly, let's talk about electromagnetic radiation. This type of radiation is the most well-known and includes visible light, ultraviolet light, X-rays, and gamma rays. Electromagnetic radiation travels in waves and has different frequencies, which determine its properties. For example, visible light has a lower frequency than X-rays and gamma rays, which makes it less dangerous to humans. Next, we have particle radiation. This type of radiation is composed of particles that have mass and energy, and include alpha particles, beta particles, and neutrons. Alpha particles are made up of 2 protons and 2 neutrons and are positively charged. They're the least penetrating of the particle radiation types and can be stopped by a sheet of paper or your skin. Beta particles, on the other hand, are negatively charged and are made up of electrons. They have more energy than alpha particles and can penetrate through skin and other materials. Neutrons have no charge and can penetrate even deeper into materials than beta particles. Ionizing radiation is another type of radiation, which can cause chemical reactions that ionize atoms and molecules. This includes both electromagnetic and particle radiation, and can cause damage to living tissue. Examples of ionizing radiation include X-rays, gamma rays, alpha particles, and beta particles. These types of radiation can cause mutations in DNA, leading to cancer and other diseases. Now, let's talk about the sources of radiation. Radiation can come from both natural and man-made sources. Natural sources of radiation include cosmic radiation from space, radiation from the sun, and radioactive elements in the Earth's crust. Man-made sources of radiation include X-rays, nuclear power plants, and medical procedures that use radioactive isotopes. It's important to note that radiation is all around us and that we're exposed to it every day. The average person in the United States receives about 6 millisieverts of radiation per year from natural sources, such as the sun and radon gas. So, what are the effects of radiation? Exposure to high levels of radiation can cause radiation sickness, which includes symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. In extreme cases, it can even lead to death. Exposure to lower levels of radiation over a long period of time can increase the risk of cancer and other diseases. However, it's important to note that not all radiation is harmful. In fact, radiation is used in many beneficial ways. For example, X-rays are used to diagnose medical conditions, and radiation therapy is used to treat cancer. Radioactive isotopes are also used in many applications, including medical imaging and power generation. In conclusion, radiation is a complex topic with many different types and sources. While exposure to high levels of radiation can be harmful, not all radiation is dangerous. It's important to understand the properties of each type of radiation and its potential effects on living tissue. We hope this video has helped you gain a better understanding of radiation and its role in our lives. Thank you for watching. See you next time on the Curiosity Lab.